Is this thing on? I think it's live. Man, YouTube kind of changed things around with their live streams. Kind of a little complicated. Asking me if I have streaming software and whatnot. I just want to do the good old use my frickin' camera on my computer. Have a little chat on the side, answer questions. What's up, everyone? So I am here in Columbus, OH, for work. This channel started in hotel rooms, and that's where I am right now. I'm in a hotel room. It's Monday night. I'm waiting for Monday Night Raw and the NBA. Is it Game 7? Raptors? Or is it 6? I don't freaking know. I'm waiting for something to start. I'm watching Modern Family right now on USA. 20 people on here. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. You survived Monday. The comments are already coming in, so I'm going to do my best to keep up with these because I don't have anything to unbox. I don't have anything to show you. I'm in a hotel room. I was going to get some hockey cards and unpack them and whatnot, break them, but this is all I got. I got a Diet Pepsi. I got some mixed nuts, and I got 33 of my closest friends. So let me go ahead and get to the comments because 35 of my closest friends. So let me go ahead and start addressing these things here. I had a couple things that I was going to bring up and talk about. Let me go ahead and bring up the first one because I'm damn excited for it. One-Up Machine. So I'm wearing a freaking Joust t-shirt right now. It's Casual Monday at my office. So I get to wear t-shirts that say Joust, Midway Classics. So for those that don't know, there are these arcade cabinets that are sold at Walmart called One-Up machines. And I haven't bought one yet. A, because I didn't really have anywhere to put it. B, because I've been waiting for some of my absolute favorite video games to come out. One of which was Gauntlet. And that's one of the ones that I'm actually considering purchasing. It's Gauntlet, Rampage, and I forget, think it's Joust is the other game on there. But it was announced. I think it was announced at E3 or something. It was announced recently that my absolute favorite arcade game of all time is going to be released as a frickin' One-Up machine. And that game, drum roll please, I don't have a drum, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. For those of you that grew up, I think it was in the late 80s is when that sucker came out. Late 80s, early 90s. Holy ass, I spent a lot of quarters on that damn game. That one and the sequel, Turtles in Time. One frickin' Up is making the Turtles arcade game. Hell yes. So that's an instant buy for me. That'll be my first one. I think I talked to Craig. I think he said it was going to retail for $349, which is cool for me. I will save up for that because hey, Craig, by the way, I just saw that he's in the chat. I'm going to get to the chat, by the way. I just wanted to bring this up because I'm so damn excited. I'm so damn excited for Turtles to come out on One-Up. It's going to be mine. I'm going to have it in the new house in Texas. I'm going to be freaking so happy playing that damn thing. Anyway, just wanted to bring that up. 44 for the up. I don't know how many freaking thumbs down because I can't see that screen. Again, YouTube changed their whole live stream thing. Hopefully I'm not cutting in and out. I can't even tell if this connection is solid or not. I'm on a freaking hotel Wi-Fi right now. So I don't even know if it sucks or not. So hopefully I am good on audio and good on video and I'm not like freaking pixelating and whatnot. Anyway. Jared, what's up? Night of Ren, how's it going? Recovering Toy Addict is here. Tyler is here. Venomized Raffin. Nix Figs, what's going on, man? Baja Toys Video. Pepe the Fog Customs. T-Man, what's up, T-Man? T-Man is the man. Tyler is here again. 6'5". What's the 6 and 5? Oh, I don't know. I'm just reading comments right now. I can finally watch and catch up on all your videos since you've been a while, but I'm finally graduating high school. Overlord Kinsey, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. Graduating high school. Whether you choose college or you choose getting a job, good luck in the real world. Earn some dough. You can buy more figs. I personally went the college route. It didn't work out for me very well. I never finished college. I don't have a degree, but I'm doing pretty good for myself. So I will leave it at that. For my kids, I would encourage them to go to college just because it's a safer bet that you're going to get a better job, I guess, if you finish college. So that's just my dad advice right now. Even though I didn't finish college, that's my dad advice. My frickin' throat's already getting dry. I'm going to have to take some sips and whatnot. Rob Swallows here. Wally Hernandez. Patrick. There's a lot of people in here. This is freaking awesome. It's Monday. Hopefully you guys had a good Monday. Hopefully you didn't have too crappy of a day. Let's see. T-Man just said, I haven't been getting sun recently. Apparently I look washed out and pale. So yeah, that's going to change when I get down to Texas. I'm going to be I'm going to like turn into a raisin when I get down. I turn like super, super dark when I get in the sun. So yeah, that's going to change. I just don't want to get leathery. I'm 44 and I don't think I look 44. I think I look a little younger than that. Yeah. And I think it's because of the genes, the good old genes, and because I don't spend a lot of time out in the sun just baking and crisping and frickin' looking like a piece of leather, rawhide. Anyway, that was a tangent. Raptors are up 3-1. So Tyler, this would be game 5 tonight, and they can wrap it up tonight, if my math's correct. Again, I didn't finish college, so 3 + 1 is 4, right? Yeah. So this would be game 5 tonight. Dustin, I traveled for 12 years solid. Hotels get old. This hotel's okay. I usually go back and forth between like 4 different hotels when I'm here in Columbus. This one's pretty cool. You know what I like about this hotel? You're going to get into the deep psyche of Cincy right here. I like the bathroom because it's a walk-in shower. I don't like hotel showers that are tubs for some reason. I don't know. Something weird about it. I like this is like not a tub. You just like walk right in. I like that. It's good stuff, at least for me. Narc is here. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What's up, Narc? Let's see. Noah. Holy crap. Cincy Nerds here. Yeah, this was totally impromptu. I didn't advertise this thing. I didn't put it on Syndicate. I didn't put it on Nerd Bar. I didn't put it in Facebook. If you're watching this right now, it's because you got the notification. So thumbs up to you for turning your notifications on and seeing my ugly mug on this live stream, because it was totally impromptu. Honestly, 100% truth. First of all, I'm thirsty. 100% truth. I was supposed to see a movie tonight. I actually purchased, because I have the AMC premiere thing, movie premiere thing, whatever the hell the club's called. And I was supposed to see Godzilla tonight. I still haven't seen Godzilla. Please no spoilers in the comments. I was supposed to see Godzilla. I had my ticket purchased. I was going to use one of my 3 little reservations for Godzilla at 6 p.m. And to be honest with you, there was 2 reasons I didn't go. Number 1 is because I woke up at frickin' the butt crack of dawn this morning to get here to Columbus. I woke up at 5 in the morning, and I'm frickin' tired. And B, or 2, I went to the movie yesterday. I went to Dark Phoenix yesterday, which I do like. I liked it a lot, actually. The more I think about it, the more I think about the action scenes, I liked it more. Anyway, I had a big-ass, huge, large tub of popcorn for Dark Phoenix, and it was glorious. And I finished it like halfway through the movie. It was so good. And it's very, very difficult for me to go to a movie in a movie theater and not have a giant tub of popcorn. I don't know. It's something. First of all, let me clear my screen off. It looks like there was a fly on my face. So I can, because I've done it before, but it's difficult for me to go to a big blockbuster summer movie. I can go to like a frickin' artsy-fartsy November or December release movie and not eat popcorn. Maybe have some frickin' almonds or something that I smuggle in. But going to frickin' Godzilla, you have to have a gigantic tub of popcorn. The bigger the tub, the better. And to be honest with you, I had a giant tub of popcorn yesterday, and I felt a little sick after I ate it. and I could not do it again 2 days in a row. Sorry. And also, I'm trying to like lose a little bit of weight for the beach. We're going to the beach in July, so I don't want to look like a beached whale in Florida. So I could not do 2 large tubs of popcorn 2 days in a row because I coat that thing with butter. I give it, the whole treatment. I just couldn't do it. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go to the hotel and chill out here until something comes on TV. But I got here and I was like, holy ass, I'm freaking bored. So let's do this. I promised that I was going to do one more live stream also from the Nerd Bar, the empty-looking Nerd Bar before I left, which I will do. I actually have 2 videos planned at the Nerd Bar. One's a gigantic haul, so I might leave that one for last right before I leave. One is something that probably a lot of you will not want to watch. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to do a video. It's episode 0 for Rippin' Pucks. I'm a huge hockey fan. I've been for most of my life, and I played hockey since I was a kid, and I decided to make a second channel called Rippin' Pucks where it's all hockey. I talk about hockey. I open packs of hockey cards. I talk about hockey jerseys that I buy, and it's a whole thing. So my brother-in-law is actually working on the graphic design for that channel, so it's not done yet. So I was actually going to preview Rippin' Pucks with episode 0 on this channel. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I don't know if anyone's going to watch it. Honestly, I don't care. I just want to do it. That's how this whole thing started. I didn't think anyone was going to watch this. I just started doing it, and people started watching. So there you go. I'm going to get back to the comments because I just went off on a long-ass freaking tangent. How was X-Men, Michael Taylor? What's up, Michael Taylor? And holy freaking crap, my comments just jumped ahead. X-Men was good. I liked it a lot. I don't think this is a huge spoiler because it's in the freaking trailer. There's an action scene, and it takes up quite a bit of time on a train towards the end of the movie. And every time I think about it, I love it even more. That scene was insane. It was so freaking well done. And I'll leave it at that. Go see it if you like the X-Men, if you want to see how the whole story ends, go see it. Screw the critics. Who cares what they say? Who cares if it's frickin' 20-odd% on Rotten Tomatoes? Who the frick cares? I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to buy the damn Blu-ray. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to enjoy that end action scene on the train. Who the frick cares? Screw the critics. So there you go. Let me try and find where the hell I left off on these comments. Let's see. All right. And I apologize if I skipped anyone's comments. If I skip a question, just post it again because these things, they just jump ahead. Not watching episode 3, E3. Oh, E3 coverage, the video game. Yeah, I think that was where I found out about the whole Turtles one-up machine thing. Pepsi, or as I call it, Dirty Socks. Night of Rain does not like Pepsi. He calls it Dirty Socks. Just like this chat, a bunch of mixed nuts, Nick's Fig said. What's up, Gears? Beast Kicks? I love your handle. That's awesome. T-Man, I was thinking about going live today. Good idea, man. You should. Wally said, oh, shiz, since he doesn't have a jersey on. Not right now. It's actually a great day to wear a jersey because it's only like 68 degrees out. But I'm here for work, so I stuck with the good old Joust T-shirt. Let's see. What's up, Iaconis? I can't pronounce this. Ionakis toy reviews. Yanakis. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. I see you on Josh's live streams, and I think he has trouble pronouncing that too, and I do too. TMNT and the Marvel Capcom ones look great. Tyler, Dubs just went ham and bought a bunch of them. Yeah, Big Dub did buy a freaking ton of those one-up machines. He has like a whole wall of them. Big Dub, yeah, and Night of Ren said Big Dub has a freaking arcade in his house of the one-up machines. Let's see. I hope they come out with a G.I. Joe arcade. I don't remember playing a G.I. Joe arcade game. I don't remember one, Michael Taylor. They need to make the X-Men one. Yes, that is definitely another one that I would buy if they made it, is that X-Men arcade game, Tyler said. I still have my Super Nintendo with Turtles in Time. That's freaking awesome, Nick. Holy ass, since he doesn't have a jerk. Oh, I already read that one. Let's see. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Are you getting the new Mezco Daredevil? I don't know. I had to downsize severely. So when you see my new setup in the new house, you're going to probably be a little surprised. I had to severely downsize. I got rid of some lines, not just like certain figures, but like entire lines I had to sell off. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go for that Daredevil. I'm just not sure at this point. I am really focusing on Joe's. I don't know why I'm in such a Joe mood. Probably because the G.I. Joe Club has had such great deals and sales recently. I started stocking up on a lot of the Joe exclusives that I missed out on. So I've been buying those. I've been buying a lot of Motu stuff. I actually have 2 Motu items still in my cart on Big Bad right now. I have Strider and Filmation Merman, which I'm probably going to pull the trigger like as soon as this ends. But yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted here. I looked at the the clock on the live, 16 minutes, and it distracted me really quickly. Wow, that was weird. Are you getting into the, let's see, I want one of those one-ups, but Lord knows I won't play it, T-Man said. I'm crapping out. So apparently my connection sucks. Hopefully you guys are still with me right now. Shout out to Hotel Wi-Fi. Cutting out, lagging. Have you seen the new Godzilla movie? No, that was actually what I was going to see. Hopefully I'm not still lagging. Let me jump down to the bottom of the comments, the very, very new comments. Tell me if this is actually working right now, if I'm lagging. Someone post if I'm, oh, there's people have been giving me super chat. Holy frick, I've missed a lot of comments. Okay, so Narc said I'm good. T-Man said I'm good. Knight said I'm good. Simon said I'm good. No, I'm not lagging. That's good. All right, so let me go back up. Man, there's a lot of comments I got to catch up on. Mike Bravo, thanks for the super chat money. That's awesome, dude. He sent 2. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Let's see. 100. Oh my, good Lord. Mike Bravo just said it's 110 heat index in Texas. The one thing that I always tell a lot of Ohio people is that I think it was in 2011, we had 71 consecutive days over 100 degrees in Dallas. 71. That's over 2 months. Over 2 months straight, over 100 degrees. Frickin' yeah. I was very thin in Texas because I was always sweating. You literally walk out of your house and it's an instant sweat. And back then I actually had hair, so it absorbs some of that sweat. Now it's just gonna like frickin' cover my face. Anyway, Baja Toys video. I'm just skipping around now in these comments because why does the first of all, BJ Bonsall says, why does the room look like you're about to shoot a porn video? I'm in a hotel room, dude. I'm not shooting any porn videos, I assure you. Baja Toys Review said, any advice for amateur toy YouTubers? Here's my quick and dirty advice. Be yourself. Be the most energetic version of yourself. Don't make videos when you're in a bad mood. I almost said a S-bomb. I don't want to get tagged on here. Don't make videos when you're in a bad mood. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not gonna go make a video. So do it when you're like in a good mood, when you want, hang out, when you want to talk to people of like hobbies, whatnot, and then cut out dead air. That's my one thing that I always do. I do that on YouTube videos and work videos because for those that don't know, I do video stuff for my work, my job, and I cut out a lot of dead air because dead air to me is a killer. That's why I'm constantly like just chirping, just talking on these live streams. I hate silence. This is going to be painful for me. Ready? This is going to be painful. That is so freaking painful for me. Just not hearing anything other than that damn air conditioner turning on. Cut out the dead air. That's it. That's my personal advice. I do that myself. Some people don't, but that's just what I would do. All right, I'm going to skip around here. Do I open my carded Joes? Rob Swallow asked. Yes and no. There's like the club exclusives. I've kept most of those in star cases. I don't know. I might eventually open them up. I just really like the way they look on card. I bought a Tiger Force Flint, which is a cheapo, like $12 figure. But I'm trying to get all the Tiger Force Joes, and I opened that one up because it's $12. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thank you, Howard Potts. I just saw your comment. I appreciate that. So yeah, to answer your question, I open some. Usually open the cheaper ones, and then I keep the carded ones carded. I did buy a Footloose and a Dial Tone, which are like $180 to $200 figures, but they were already loose. So yeah, I just kept them loose, obviously, because I can't put them on card. Some people dropped off, so maybe I'm lagging again. Are you still going to collect Black Series? Here and there. So that was one of the series that I thought about dropping entirely, but I actually am going to keep it because I'm going to do the prequel figures. I just got the Mace Windu. I got 2 battle droids. I'm thinking about getting Amidala. I have Grievous. What was the other one I just picked up? Oh, I'm going to get the Anakin, the redone archived Anakin figure. So if you're a prequel figure, I'm probably going to buy you in Black Series. So hopefully that answers that question, Tyler. Let's see. Ionicus. So there you go. Ionicus is how you pronounce it. No lag yet, Knight of Ren says. Have I seen Dark Phoenix yet? If so, did I like it? I did see it, and I did like it. What's my next Mezco 112? I actually have 3 on pre-order. I already paid for one. I paid for the Mezco exclusive John Wick because their damn credit card system was freezing up on the day of release. I didn't want to miss out on them, so I just used PayPal and paid in full. So there was $130 that I have to wait like 8 months to get the damn product. So I have that one on pre-order. I have the Agent Gomez. I have that one on pre-order. And then I have, I'm waitlisted on the Sailor Popeye. So it hasn't been outright canceled yet. So there is a chance someone will cancel their order and I might get the white sailor outfit Popeye. I'm waitlisted on that one. So am I staying with the company you are? Did I just spit on myself? That's disgusting. Am I staying with the company I am with now, even in Texas? Yeah, Michael Taylor. So they really like me there, and they want me to stay there, and they're actually going to fly me up once a month at the beginning of every month to Columbus to work out of the office there. The remaining time, I'm going to work out of my home studio. So pretty cool deal there. I'm going to be traveling 12 times a year at least. And yeah, so I'm staying with them. Let's see. Wally said, can't wait to see what your new nerd bar is going to look like. Yeah, it's going to be, Rob Swallow said, I have an extra white Popeye. If it doesn't go through, I'll sell you. Cool, man. I don't know if I'm going to have a bar, honestly. I'm going to have a loft. The loft is going to have a big frickin' huge TV. It's going to have a one-up machine, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one-up machine. It's going to have some sports memorabilia in it. And then I'm going to have a big bedroom all to myself where I'm going to have the walls lined with detolfs. So it's going to be a different setup. It's not going to be a nerd bar. It's not going to be a nerd cave. It's going to be more of a nerd lair. Sorry to borrow from the narc lair, but it's going to be different. So hopefully you guys still like the setup. I'm excited to get it all done up there. Robert Ott says, what's up, Cincy? I picked up that John Wick as well. So excited. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited for that. I actually pre-ordered. Oh, and here's a pro tip. If you're at all interested in the Hot Toys John Wick figure, pre-order it now from Sideshow. Because I talked to Mike from Comics to Games. Shout out to Comics to Games. Awesome, awesome, awesome store. And Mike said that I guess there's like 2 different ways you can buy from Sideshow, like wholesale and retail. Wholesale's completely sold out of that John Wick figure. He can't even order it or reorder it. So he said, if you're at all interested in that John Wick figure, order it. It's still available on pre-order. Don't miss out on it. I think it's going to sell out. He's a popular character. It looks like freaking awesome. So I pre-ordered that John Wick. I'm actually thinking about buying the Mafex too. I think they're doing 2 Mafex versions. I think they did the John Wick 2 in the all black suit. And then they're doing a John Wick 1 where he's got the white shirt and it comes with a dog. So I freaking love John Wick. John Wick action movies it's the best action series I've ever seen in my life. Mission Impossible also very, very high on there. But I would say my current 3 top favorite action series are John Wick by far. The Kingsman movies. I love the Kingsman movies. They're so freaking wacky, but I just love them. And then the Mission Impossible movies. Just so great. Mission Impossible 1 was actually on TV this past weekend, and I stopped and watched it, and I was like, wow, this series has come a long way. I think that came out in 96. So that's for 23 years. 23 years that the Mission Impossible. Thank you, Mike Pierce. Bourne is also up there, but they haven't made a Bourne movie recently, have they? When was it, like 2-3 years ago? Let's see. So, Michael Taylor says, are the girls excited? Tay is excited sometimes and very sad at other times. P-Dog is just freaking doesn't give a rat's ass. She'll move anywhere. That kid is the most laid-back kid I've ever met in my entire life. She's freaking awesome. She doesn't care, so she's good with anything. The Nerd Loft. I like that, Simon. Let's see. Did you hear about the possibility that Keanu Reeves will be in the next Star Wars saga? I heard rumblings of that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I really like him as John Wick. I like him as is he Bill or Ted? I think he's Ted. I'm looking forward to that movie. And then Constantine. That'd be cool if they did a Constantine sequel. I really like that movie. And then obviously freaking Neo. Are we ever going to see another Matrix movie? I don't know. Let's see. I'm playing catch up. There's 100 people in here. This is freaking awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining this thing. I appreciate it. My comments are jumping around, so I'm going to jump around too. Mike the Hunter's going to start collecting Barbie dolls just for fun. I used to have to buy Barbie dolls. My ex collected those. Don't remind me of that. Hopefully she's not watching. John Wick is sweet. Do you collect the comics also? I have not read any of the John Wick comic books, but are they good? Recovering Toy Addict? Let's see. Did I get any NECA Sdcc exclusives? Yes, I did. Willie, I got the damn turtle set. I'm so freaking happy. I lucked out again. I lucked out last year. I got it day one. I got it day one this year too. I'm so freaking happy. I'm lucky because that thing, holy freaking crap. I followed my own advice this year. I had my freaking phone next to me because they send you that 6-digit code. I had it right next to me. I didn't bother even looking at any of the other items. And I did the thing that I did last year. So at 1 p.m. on the very first day that they were for sale, when you clicked on the link to see all the items, they populated that page one item at a time. And I think the turtle set was the third or fourth item. And as soon as it populated, I clicked it. I didn't even bother looking at anything else. I went straight to the cart. I didn't use PayPal because PayPal takes extra time. I had my card already saved on there. I had my account already logged in for NECA. I was ready. And I hit that checkout button, and it just went like that. I was like, son of a bee. Just spun. And then it finally went to the next screen. I'm like, yes. So a lot of people, they hit the checkout. A lot of people, I heard the checkout button didn't even work. A lot of people, they hit the checkout button and just spun and it never went to anything. So I'm sorry if you were going for that set or any of the other sets and you didn't score it. It sucks. I personally think they'll be offered individually through GameStop, just the original Turtles were. So I'm hoping that happens, but I'm personally happy that I was able to score it. Keanu Reeves is a busy man. He is in the next Cyberpunk game. Simon said, I brought the Hot Toy Neo this weekend. I bought the Hot Toy Neo this weekend off eBay. That's a freaking awesome figure. I love that Neo Hot Toys figure. Keanu Reeves doesn't age. Is he a vampire? He might be. There's a few freaking actors that just don't age. It's scary. I need to find more Hellboy movie toys. Hey, David Patrick, or anyone else in the 100 that are out there right now, did anyone buy that 1,000 Toys Hellboy? because I saw that at Comics to Games. It really, really has me intrigued. It really looks like a Mezco, and it looks cool. But I'm not sure of the quality. I haven't watched any reviews. Shout out in the chat if you bought that 1,000 Toys. I think that's the name of the company. Hellboy, and if you like it, if it's worth it, I think it was like 125 bucks or something, whatever. Let me know if it's worth it. It comes with a ton of accessories. I know that. Let's see. Have I watched Game of Thrones? Yeah, I watched it from start to finish. It's a great series. I love that series. The last season was a little too expedited. They could have stretched it out a little bit. I think it would have improved the quality, but I still liked it nonetheless. It still entertained me. Are you getting the new Hulk Bath Endgame? Yes. I was watching, I think it was Doodog did a review of that figure, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like it more after seeing it in his video than I did originally after just seeing pictures. It looks great. One of the expressions, the head expressions, is kind of goofy looking, but yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Willie said I got a turtle set also on day 1, and in day 3 got the DC 2-pack, so very nice. I told Craig and Josh and the guys this, but that Superman in the Alien, I think he comes with the Alien, right? Someone comes with the Alien, someone comes with a freaking Predator. That Superman is probably the best Superman figure I've ever seen. Of like a 6-inch or 7-inch scale. It's immaculate. It's a great Superman. I want that Superman. Hopefully they sell that individually. I'll buy that. I don't think they will, though, because I think McFarlane – does McFarlane already have a license? If they already have a license, then I don't think NECA's going to be able to do it just a single Superman figure. I don't know. If they do, I'm buying it. Narc said 99 bucks at DVT. What's 99 bucks? The Hellboy? I don't. But in reviews, the 1,000 Toys Hellboy looks fantastic. No, but D-Star01 did a review on the bootleg Hellboy action figure. They said even the KO version of Hellboy is good. There's a lot of talk about that Hellboy figure. What? Robert Ott said a lot of talk about that Hellboy figure getting figure of the year. Now you have me intrigued. Before I was just interested. But holy frick. Who is saying it's figure of the year? That's lofty expectations for me now. I am going to consider that one now. NECA did Christopher Reeves Superman. Yeah, that's a great Superman also. 1,000 Toys has some of the best articulations of anything out there. How's the plastic quality? Is it good plastic? Does it feel like soft? Is it too hard? I know these are really, really picky freaking questions, but how is the plastic quality? That's a big thing to me, I guess. I'm going to scroll back up so I can catch up on some comments I might have missed. Triple B29 Rob, thank you, dude. He said New Zealand loves me. That's freaking sweet. I don't know how many people in New Zealand love me, but for everyone that does, thank you. I love you too. Let's see here. Hello from IWK83. Ian Wrestling King 83. I like the IP Man series. Oh, yeah. So I need to watch those. I hear a lot of things about IP Man. I know it's a martial arts series. Is it all subtitled? You know what another really, really great action series is the frickin' Raid movies. Whoa! Those are frickin' awesome. Those are awesome. And John Wick 3, there's some guys from the Raid Redemption that are in that. Those Raid movies are insanely cool. If you have not seen the Raid movies and you like action movies, fighting movies, just violent movies, go see the Raid movies. They're pretty intense, and they're very good. Let's see. All right, I have to go back up here. Let's see. The Nerd Loft sounds like the Honeycomb Hideout. What's the Knick-Knack, what's the Honeycomb Hideout? Did I miss that? Let's see. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber said, did you hear about the oh, I already read that comment. But I like your handle. Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. That's freaking awesome. Night of Ren said, I'm a Star Wars guy, and right now I'm in Marvel mode currently. That gosh darn Walmart exclusive Marvel Legends cap is next on the hit list. Yeah, I had someone reach out to me and offer to pick that one up for me because I haven't seen it anywhere in Ohio. And he was freaking awesome. I'm going to shout him out in my video. I think it's in the P.O. box now, so I got to go pick that up. Am I caught up on comments? Hold on. I might be caught up. Thanks for the stream, dog. It is night here in Sweden, so time to sleep. Keep on trucking. Oscar Carlson. First of all, someone's watching me in Sweden right now. That just blows my mind. That's insane. Shout out to everyone that is in another country watching this right now. That's so freaking cool. Let's see here. Am I going? I think I'm caught up on comments, so let me get down to the bottom here. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so what's the new layer look like? Tom Bowling said. What's the new layer look like? Hard to explain. It's largely going to be a large bedroom with my collection in it, but it's also going to be a loft area too. So I've only seen it on stream. Mrs. Cincy actually went down there and saw it in person because she went down there for business, and she streamed the whole thing on her phone to me. So I've only seen it on a little screen, and I've seen pictures. So I haven't actually been there, but she loved it. So if she loves it, then I love it. IP Man is with Donnie Yen. I do believe so. Yeah, Donnie Yen from Rogue One. Let's see. Live streaming from the hotel room. The couple next door. Nick Knack said, live streaming from the hotel room. The couple next door having sex is going to be wondering what you're doing in there. I'm actually right by the elevator, so I hear people just standing right outside my door having conversations. So I don't know if they can hear me and if they're like, what the hell's that guy doing in there talking to himself? Because I'm talking to myself in here. There's no one else in here. It's completely silent, and I'm literally just talking. Anyway. IP Man versus Mike Tyson, freaking cool. Was that a movie? Was Mike Tyson in an IP Man movie? I need to watch those movies. Check out D Amazing. D Amazing's awesome. I like that guy. Review on the 1,000 Toy. I didn't know he did a review on that. I'm gonna have to check it out. I watched D Amazing and Unparalleled Universe. D Amazing. Those are like for like the 6-inch stuff. They get stuff really early. So like Mezco's, Mayfex, frickin' SHF. I like those guys' reviews. The raid series are insane. Ionicus, there you go. Pronounced it correctly. Oh, okay. So Nick Nack said that the Honeycomb Hideout is the 1980s commercial for Honeycomb cereal, which is delicious, by the way. Do they still make that? I'm actually really hungry for cereal right now. Now that you just brought that up, I could literally eat a bowl of frickin' cereal for dinner right now. I haven't eaten yet. Cream City asks when the strippers come. They will not. They will not be arriving here. The extent of my entertainment will come from WWE Raw and the NBA. Raptors, go Raptors. No offense to any Golden State fans. I like it when new teams that have not won championships are in it to possibly win a championship. So I'm rooting for the Blues also. They blew it in freaking Game 6. Anyway, I'm not going to go off on hockey right now. That's for Rippin' Pucks. By the way, I don't think I've shared the URL for Rippin' Pucks yet, but if you are into hockey and you would like to be one of my first few subscribers on that channel, I'll let you know, and then I would love it if you subscribe to that channel too. I've thought long and hard, so I say frickin' a lot. If you've met me in person, you know that I don't say the word frickin'. I say the alternate. I say frickin' because I know a lot of kids watch this. It's toys and stuff, and I talk about comics. I don't want to say the real F word on here. But when I talk hockey and I'm thinking hockey and I'm in a hockey state of mind, and I played ice hockey, and there's a lot of F-bombs just coming out of my mouth. So I'm thinking about making it like for adults, the Rippin' Pucks channel. I'm not sure yet. So if you want to hear me uncensored, you might want to subscribe to that channel. There's a lot of F-bombs that come out of my mouth. I'm just saying. Just a warning. Anyway, hope the move goes good, brother. Thank you, Ghost Cloud. Cincy, did you get the one? Yes. So Comic Nerd just asked me, and sorry for the Vince McMahon yes there, but did I get the 1/6 scale of Thanos? I did indeed. So I have 4 Hot Toys that I've recently picked up that will be in my grand finale toy haul from the Nerd Bar, and one of them is Thanos, and I'm freaking so happy with that figure. It looks awesome. At first, seeing the pictures online, he looked a little clean to me. He didn't look like he'd been like in battle, but when I get him in hand, man, seeing the scale, seeing the size, seeing the gauntlet, each of the fingers is freaking articulated. It is something to behold. So yeah, I'm very happy with that Thanos, and I have some other ones. I have 3 other Hot Toys to show you in that haul. So very, very excited for that final grand finale haul from I almost said the toy bar, from the Nerd Bar. Let's see here. I got confused because there's actually a sports car place right here down the road called Toy Barn, for people that have very, very deep pockets, because they sell like freaking Lambos and Ferraris and Teslas and Lotuses there. Nothing that I can afford. But yeah, it's called the Toy Barn, which is a cool name for a car place. Anyway, have I picked up the Mezco Netflix Daredevil? What are your thoughts on it? I had it and I sold it, and it looked good, but there were 2 things I watched on reviews that I didn't care for much. The first thing was the fact that he had single jointed elbows, not double jointed. And a figure like that, you want to get in like some pretty cool action poses. And I just felt that single jointed elbows would prevent that from happening. The other thing that I didn't like about it, and don't get me wrong, it looks like a cool figure. It looks great. The paint job looks great. The face sculpt looks great. But the other thing that got me on it was the fact that the head and neck piece were one piece. So if you wanted to position his head, look down, the whole neck had to look down. It should have been head on a separate neck piece, if you ask me. I think they could have made people a lot happier with that piece, with double jointed. I mean, those are just 2 small concessions there. I mean, that's not too much to ask, is it? Double jointed elbows, come on, Mezco, and then separate head from neck. That's it. That would have been a frickin' home run. So there you go. There's my long and short on that. Night of Ren asked, did I see the WWE Elite Randy Savage convention exclusive by Mattel? Slim Jim Randy Savage. That does look cool. I won't lie. That looks pretty awesome. I didn't pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. I don't know. I'll think about it. I was just really excited that I got the frickin' Turtles. I'm still really shocked that I was able to score that. So hopefully, if you wanted that one, you got it. You get the SOC diecast car Voltron. No, I need to take a look at that, because car Voltron is my favorite Voltron. Lion Voltron was cool. Vehicle Voltron was my shiz. I loved Vehicle Voltron. Loved it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out. Ionica says Donnie Yen is one of the best action stars right now. I need to take a drink of this. Whoa, let's see. I just jumped ahead. I hate when it does that. I'm catching up, guys. I just have to go back up to frickin'. Oh, man. Oh, okay, there was where I was. Cheers, Ionicus. Dewdog did a review of the Hellboy fig. He did? I didn't see that. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll watch The Amazing Zan Dewdogs. Nightwalker said, what's the channel I used to play hockey? Just get out there, man. Get out there on some skates. Just play. It's my favorite sport in the world. It's so freaking fun. I love it. Hope I'm able to visit Houston after I move. I'll definitely be down there. When I lived down in Dallas the first time, I was there for 6 or 7 years. We did trips to Austin. I was in Austin. It felt like every month. We went down to San Antonio. San Antonio is still, in my personal opinion, the coolest city in Texas. Just a freaking awesome city. I love San Antonio. Houston was mostly passed through to go on cruises. I think we went on 2 cruises, and we passed through Houston. The only thing I remember about Houston is damn freaking good steakhouses. I think the best steakhouses in Texas are in Houston. But I'll make it down there. Yeah, probably for cons and stuff. Oh, let's see. Did I talk to that Jersey guy I told you about? No, not yet, Cream City. I've been buying some jerseys left and right, though. Dick's Sporting Goods has had a lot of sales on authentic hockey jerseys, as well as cool hockey. I just bought 2 more hockey jerseys. They actually just arrived at the house. Let's see. WWE has dipped in quality due to the point that I can no longer watch Raw. I'll be honest with you, it has. I got to agree with you. My favorite show that WWE produces right now is NXT. By far, by leaps and bounds, I like NXT more than Raw and SmackDown. I hope it gets better. I don't like the wild card rule. I think that's stupid. Utilize the talent that you have on the shows. Don't bring frickin' Baron Corbin over every frickin' week. No one likes that guy. Anyway, sorry for the wrestling fan tangent. Watch the Japanese wrestling. I do watch New Japan, Triple B. What's up, Cincy? How's everything going? Pretty good, KB. I bought a toy while you were talking. T-Man, which one did you buy? Tell me which toy you bought. I got 3 things in my BBTS cart right now. It's waiting for me to hit submit order, whatever the hell it says. I'll tell you what they are. Strider. It's the Motu Classic Strider because I have Fisto. And if you have Fisto, he needs to ride Strider because he was the one that always rode Strider. I have the Filmation Merman. And then I have a non-transforming Transformer. It's the 3A deluxe version of Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. That thing looks insane. That thing looks incredible. And depending on how much I like the Bumblebee, I'll probably get the Blitzwing too. I rewatched that movie this past weekend. Such a good movie. Such a great Transformers movie. I hope that dude makes more Transformers movies. Travis Knight, is that his name? I hope he makes more because he's clearly a fan. Unlike the Bayman, the Bayster, which I do enjoy the Bay movies for what they are. I mean, yeah, they kind of suck, but I love the action scenes. I'm a sucker for good action, good CGI. So there's moments in those Bay movies that I freaking absolutely love. So I can't talk too much crap on those. Simon said, New Japan Pro Wrestling is one of the best now. Let's see. Edwin Sikal, what's up, man? Comic Nerd said, I got the 1/6 scale Thanos, and I'm very happy as well. My husband likes him as well. Very cool, Comic Nerd. I'm very happy with it. I can't wait to showcase that thing on the video. Let's see. Am I getting an Endgame SHF? Okay, so yeah. So Cream City asked if I'm getting any Endgame SHF. Over the weekend, I had 8 SHF Infinity War figures in my shopping cart on both Amazon and Big Bad, and I didn't pull the trigger on any of them yet. I'm still going back and forth, but they look good. They look really good. Let's see. Cream City said he heard me talk at Celebration. He's telling my mom what I said. I've actually, my mom has heard me say the F-bomb a few times recently. Moving is stressful. Moving is very, very stressful. And there have been times where I have been stressed out and I might have let an F-bomb slip. And I would rather say the F-bomb in front of my mom than in front of my kids. So if they're around, I really try and button it up. But if my mom's there and I drop something or something pisses me off, I might let one slip, and she might let out a little gasp that her baby boy just let out the holiest of all holies of 4-word letters. Yeah, 4-letter words. What toy was that, T-Man? Click the notification bell. So T-Man's going to do a video on the toy he just bought. So check out T-Man978. There's a cheap plug for T-Man978. He's awesome. He's one of my absolute favorite Transformer YouTubers. T-Man. Subscribe. Willie said, Cincy, you should have a contest for the name of your next toy room. It's a good idea. I might do that. Let's see. Oh, LeBron James just said that Ohio sucks. Check the comments. LeBron James said that Ohio sucks. That's freaking hilarious. I gotta hand it to you. That was funny. Where was I now? I got distracted by that comment. That was freaking hilarious. Let's see. Good Lord, the comments jumped on me again. I'm trying to play catch up. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm where I should be. Noah Rupert said, what's one figure you always wanted? I'll tell you what I'm really looking for right now. There's 3 Motu figures I'm looking for. They're all Filmation figures. Triclops, Trapjaw, and Man-at-Arms. Filmation Motu Classics by Super 7. Those are 3 very, very high on my list. I don't know what's... Oh, probably for G.I. Joe-wise, the Triple T San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Sergeant Slaughter figure. I want that one. This is right off the top of my head. For Mezco, this is a must-buy. That 89 Michael Keaton Batman, when Mezco releases that, must-buy. So that's high on my list for Mezco. Hot Toys, what's my most wanted Hot Toys figure? Probably 89 Batman Nicholson Joker. I used to have the Mime Joker. I bought that as like a consolation prize because I could never find the purple suit Nicholson Joker. I want it. I want that Nicholson purple suit Joker. Way high at my top of my list. I really want that figure. And if anything else comes to me, I'll mention those too. But those are the ones that are kind of like at the top of the list there. Edwin says, go Bruins. I don't mind the Bruins. I actually have met their head coach, Cassidy. He was the head coach of a minor league hockey team. It was his first head coaching gig, and I met him down in Jacksonville, Florida. I lived in Jacksonville, Florida from 96 to 2001. And Cassidy was the coach of the Jacksonville Lizard Kings. I think it was 96 to 99. I forgot. But I've met him. He's a cool dude. He was a cool dude when I met him. And then I have connections kind of to the Blues, too. I have met their head coach, Chief Craig Berube. He was with the Washington Capitals. I lived in Washington, D.C. I was always around hockey rinks. I met Chief. I got his autograph. So, yeah, I like both teams. I would prefer the Blues to win just because they're the underdog. I like their story. Dead last place in January, and they're in the frickin' Stanley Cup Finals right now. So if you want to hear more hockey talk, subscribe to Rippin' Pucks, which will be coming soon to you on a YouTube near you. Floor hockey was my jam in gym class, Cream City said. What are my thoughts on Bohemian Rhapsody? I liked it a lot. Good music. I liked the direction, the cinematography and whatnot. Felt like it was actually there when they did the Live Aid at the end, and you just saw the frickin' just the people everywhere. They did a great job on the movie. I thought it was good. What's my favorite hockey team? Mine is the Mighty Ducks. I've jumped around so frequently. I started as a Washington Capitals fan. I moved down to Florida. I became a Florida Panthers and Tampa Bay Lightning fan. I moved up to Columbus, obviously became a Blue Jackets fan. Moved down to Dallas. I was a Dallas Stars fan. I'm a fan of hockey in general. But if I would say if I was going to root for specific teams, it would probably be the Jackets, the Stars, and the Caps. Those are like my 3 go-tos. But I love hockey in general. Let's see. Am I going to Joe Fest? Joe Fest is in Georgia, I believe, and unfortunately no. I will not be there. Sadly, no. I chose PowerCon this year in Anaheim. I will be there. Californians that are currently watching, I will be at PowerCon in Anaheim with the Narkster. I'm freaking jazzed. I'm excited. I already have one of the figures pre-ordered, that freaking green He-Man figure. I'm so freaking excited. And I've never been to Disneyland. Might be able to stop at Disneyland and see that new Star Wars land, whatever the frick it's called. Star Wars, I don't even know what it's called, but it looks awesome. There's a freaking life-size Millennium Falcon there. WWE has been trashed since 2004, LeBron James says. That was awkward silence. I can't stand that. AEW, can't wait till they're on weekly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tune into AEW. Rob Swallow. Thanks, Michael Taylor, for watching. Take care, dude. We need some AEW Elite action figures. Yeah, and I hope they're well done. I hope they're not done by who made the Ring of Honor figures. Those don't look good. It's probably not going to be Mattel that does AEW figures. Maybe Hasbro. I don't know. Maybe McFarlane. Someone's got to make them. There's money there. There's money to be made. How's the fam? Edwin, the fam is doing great. Mrs. Cincy's a little stressed out from she's done a lot of like packing around the house. I've been packing pretty much the basement because there's so much stuff down there, and she's done the rest of the house. I feel so bad for her. I need to buy her something really nice because she's just kicked so much ass on this whole move. She's freaking awesome. I'm so lucky to have her. Anyway, I don't think she's watching this, but if she is, you're awesome, Mrs. Cincy. T-Man says he's jealous of the 3A Bumblebee. BBTS has it for like 134. So I think that's pretty reasonable for the amount of detail in that thing. It's 8 inches tall. So it's not that big. It's going to fit really nice into a detail in the new display. So I'm really looking forward to it. What's my favorite Transformers Masterpiece figure to date? That is a freaking tough question. Because I can't narrow it down. There's 3. There's 3 that are just absolutely amazing to me. So that was KB the Toy Hunter asked me that question. Let me see if I can do this. So the 3 are MP10, Optimus Prime, just stellar, just a stellar figure. The Megatron, the newest Megatron figure, Masterpiece, and then Soundwave. Sorry about that. That's tough. All right, so if I'm going to rank these, this is a tough freaking call. This is like Sophie's choice for me, picking these, my favorite one of those 3. I'd say my favorite, let's go from 3 to 1. 3, Megatron. 2, MP10, Optimus Prime. Number one is Soundwave. And that's only because the Soundwave that I bought was, I think it was the Toys R Us exclusive that has, was it 6 tapes? It's got Rumble, Frenzy, Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, and Ravage. Is that 6? Again, I didn't graduate from college, or 5. Comes with some tapes. That's Soundwave. That's my favorite one. So there you go. I now know my favorite Masterpiece figure. Good question, KB. Night of Ren said he never saw Bumblebee. I would recommend it. I think it was good. I liked it. Not as many explosions as the Bayverse movies, but I thought it was really good. Toby asked, do I collect any autographs? I do collect autographs. I collect autographs of some of my favorite actors, some of my favorite movies. I collect autographs of comic book writers and comic book artists that I admire their work, and I collect autographs of sports people that I like, athletes. I have mostly hockey, but I do have quite a few baseball, basketball, and football autographs as well. So what do I think about AEW and Jon Moxley? I think Moxley is going to kick some frickin' butt in AEW, in New Japan, wherever he decides to go. He is unleashed. I felt like he was just held back in WWE. He couldn't say what he wanted to say. He couldn't cut the promos he wanted to cut. He couldn't do the moves he wanted to cut. That man is unleashed now. So I am really excited to watch what he does. I want to see a Just Robots Transformers movie, but big Hollywood executives don't believe people would see because there isn't any humans in there so the audience can relate to. 86 Transformers movie. Damn good movie. It was a cartoon. I liked it. If they do an animated movie with the same animation as that opening scene in Bumblebee, and who was it? That was Night of Ren? Did you not see Bumblebee? You didn't see Bumblebee, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Folks out there in the 103 that are watching, would you watch an all animated, all robot, all CGI movie of the Transformers if it was done in the same style of that opening scene on Cybertron on Bumblebee? My answer is hell motherfrickin' yes. Yes, I am 100% down for that. So, yeah, Yeah, I would I would be down for that. Toy Bills, what's up, man? I just saw you were in there. You always let them slip around my virgin ears. Yes, the F-bombs do float freely when Toy Bills is around. What's up, Toy Bills, by the way? Oh, where was I? I just jumped ahead. Finding where I was because this damn thing. Why does it jump ahead? What's the point of that? Got 106 people in me, and I'm freaking looking for. I just saw Toy Bills' comment, and I'll comment on that when I get to that one. All right, so I'm playing catch up now. There's a lot of comments. Good freaking Lord, I was caught up, and now I'm so far behind. Okay, where was I? Okay, there's where I was. Is there going to be one last Syndicate family hurrah before you leave? There should be, and it should be freaking live. Holy ass, that would be great. That would be awesome to do just one more big, awesome live stream from the Nerd Bar. We'll see, Wally. I'm not Thanos, and Thanos I cannot be because Thanos has 6 jewels, and my only jewel is you. That was very poetic. Are you getting the diecast Mark 7? No. I decided against that one because I have the Mark 6. And I don't know. I like that one in Avengers. It was in Avengers, and it was at the end of Iron Man 2. So the 6 is the one that I'm going to choose from the Avengers movie. Toy Bill says, Ohio boys, bro, Ohio. Warriors in 7, LeBron James says. So LeBron James is predicting the Warriors to win in 7. Caleb says, I have one. We need AEW action figures. Cincy, did you play in the movie Slapshot 5? I would love to be in the movie Slapshot 5. Are they up to 5 Slapshots? I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee, so go Knoxville Ice Bears. So there you go. Minor league hockey is good stuff. Lots of fights in minor league hockey. Favorite baseball team? Gotta go with the Reds, even though they suck. But, or the Cleveland Indians, because my wife's family is a huge Cleveland Indians fan, and they kind of grew on me. I started as a Baltimore Orioles fan, though, because I was a huge Cal Ripken fan. TMNT question, do you think Neca will give us Toka and Razar? I don't know. Have they announced the Bebop and Rocksteady yet? I think we're going to get Bebop and Rocksteady first, right? For Toka and Razar? I don't know. Good question. Galaxy's Edge. Thank you, Knight of Ren. Good Lord. I could not think of the name of frickin' Star Wars land. Roundhead Collectors just jagging it with a great channel for me and my family. Great content, my friend. Thank you, Roundhead Collector. What's the blessed place? What's the breast place? What's the best place to buy Joes right now? For me, it's the toy department. Shout out to the toy department. They've always got a huge selection of Joes. I'm going to frickin' miss being in Cincinnati, specifically Fairfield, to go to the toy department and always check out their selection of vintage Joes, modern Joes, and club exclusive Joes. So free plug for the toy department. Losing my voice here. Need to drink some more. Awkward silence coming up in a second. How did I get into the syndicate? I actually helped start the syndicate. It was me and 3 other dudes, and we just it started as just a little chat, and it was fun. And we were like, you know what? We're all YouTubers. Why don't we make like a place where people that like our channels and watch our stuff can talk to us all? So that's how it started. I hope we get an Elite Bailey soon. They've done like 2 Elite Baileys, haven't they? Join our Facebook group. T-Man says, join our Facebook group and bam, you're in. Your kids are big enough to help now to help move. Is BBTS good to order from? Absolutely. They're very, very reliable. T-Man's, it looks like T-Man's favorite is MP36 Megatron. Toy Bills, I know what that burp smells like. Toy Bills, all right, so here's what I was going to talk about. Hopefully I don't lose too many of you with this. Went to Wingstop, which is a wing place. They have like wings and chicken tenders and chicken stuff. And I experimented with a new flavor on my tenders, which was garlic parmesan. Huge mistake because according to Toy Bills, my burps smelled like farts. That's how bad they were. They were so bad that in my car, every time I had to burp, I would roll the window down and blow the burp outside. It was disgusting. I will never have garlic parmesan, and I have lost 4 people because of this story. I will never have garlic parmesan wings from Wingstop again. Sticking with good old original hot from now on. Kent Pool Live, what's up, dude? JPDTX says, hell yeah, Soundwave. Soundwave is such a great figure. T-Man says, Megatron can't be number 3. I had to choose, dude. And I love MP10, and I love Soundwave. I don't call them Transformers. I call them Zords. Nick says, what's the purchase you regret the most? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh. I'm trying to think of, sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles here. I'm trying to think of a figure that I bought that was broken when I opened it up, because that's probably the one I regret the most. Probably, I bought a NECA alien, a xenomorph, from a Walmart. Oh, I also bought a Terminator exoskeleton, NECA, from Walmart. This was before I learned the lesson of heating those suckers up. No matter when you buy them, where you buy them, when you get them, heat it the frick up with a hairdryer, hot water, or in my case, I use a space heater. And I literally hold the figure in front of the space heater, heat up all the joints, and then I start articulating. Because I've broken 2 figures right out of package. It was an alien xenomorph from Aliens. It was the blue one, which looks awesome. And then it was T-800 exoskeleton from Terminator. So those are the 2 that I regret the most. I guess that's kind of a cop-out, because the only reason I regretted them is because they were broken, or I broke them because they were freaking too brittle, and I started manhandling them. Simon said he pre-ordered the Masterpiece Hound from BBTS. I'm still on the fence with that one. It's $160. I think that it's slightly overpriced. I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic, but I don't understand why it's more expensive than the Sunstreaker. It looks like the Sunstreaker's a larger figure. Maybe it comes with more accessories, but the Sunstreaker's $129 and the Hound is $159. I think the new Optimus Prime is severely, severely, severely overpriced at $450. That's just obscene. But I don't know. I think the Hound might be a little bit too expensive. It looks great, though. I'll say that. The Bumblebee movie is the best Transformers movie, hands down, besides the 80s animated one. Toy Bill said that. Ionicus Toy Reviews. I didn't see Bumblebee either. Narc said Bumblebee was awesome. Oriole, for you, I said, hi, Cincy, you should have a Hot Toys behind you for lucky people who buy your house. That's a good idea. I actually talked to the new home buyer, and he wanted to comment that when they saw the house, I actually had some of the Hot Toys in the cases, and he was like, I just want to say your collection's awesome. And then I told him how much they cost. And he was like, okay, well, it's not that awesome. So he really, he's a fan. The new home buyer was a fan of like the Marvel movies and stuff. And I left those in there. I just thought that it would make the basement look really cool. And he loved it. But like I told him that they're like $200, anywhere from $200 to like $800. And he was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any of those. But yeah, he liked them. Okay, you should see Bumblebee movie just for the intro alone. Yeah, if you're gonna just watch the intro, it'll suck you in, and then you'll watch the rest of the movie. It's a good movie. Let's see. All right, I'm catching up on comments here. Sorry that I'm so far behind. Okay, so T-Man said yes to an all-animated Cybertron movie. That would be freaking awesome. Tom Bowling said, hell yes, I would. So now I'm at the point where it was like 10 minutes ago when I asked that question. Juggernaut Jones, that's a freaking awesome handle, dude. Asked me if I've ever been to Dallas Vintage Toys, and I think the count probably is like I've been there like 10 times. I've been there 3 or 4 times when I lived in Dallas still, and they were downtown, closer to downtown. Where were they? Like near frickin' SMU campus or something? Yeah, I've been there, and then their new location. Every time I'm in Dallas, I go there. I just love that store. So I'm going to be 14 miles from DVT, and that could be a dangerous thing because I have easy access to that store, and I'll be going there frequently. So Stephen G said, did I pre-order the retro X-Men line? That was the other thing I was going to talk to you guys about. That thing looks freaking awesome. There was only one figure that I didn't particularly, I wasn't ecstatic about. I pre-ordered the entire wave except for Patch, which is Wolverine, and Silver Samurai. And I love the Silver Samurai, but I don't want to buy this. Then this is where you're just gonna see kind of my inner workings of my brain and how sometimes I just don't make sense. I don't want to buy Silver Samurai if I don't like the Patch figure, because I think they kind of go hand in hand. Because when I remember Patch, I bought that first Wolverine issue. I think it came out in '92, where he was Patch. That was his outfit. He wore that weird mask over his eyes. And I bought that entire run up to like issue 100. And I think it was issue 2, might have been issue 3, had a red cover, and it was Patch, Wolverine versus Silver Samurai, and that cover is awesome. And when I think of Silver Samurai, I think of him being a villain of Wolverine. So I want to look at that Patch figure. The pictures of the Patch figure, I don't like it. I don't like the mask. I don't like the way they did his mask. It looks, and I realized that the artist drew it that way. I think it was John Buscema was the artist. And he drew it that way where it almost looked like lace over his eyes. But I figured that they wouldn't go for that on the figure version. I don't know why, but I figured that they would go for something different. And the way that it looks on the Legends figure, it looks like ass to me. So I'm going to skip the pre-order, but I will check it out in person. And if I like it in person, I will likely purchase it. And if I purchase the Patch, then I will purchase the Silver Samurai. So there's the long story, but I did pre-order everything else. I had to get Dazzler from Big Bad because she was sold out on Hasbro Pulse. My go-to for all pre-orders for Legends is Hasbro Pulse. I don't know why. I just like their service. They do a great job packaging, and I feel like I would probably get the figure sooner since it's coming directly from Hasbro. I'm probably wrong there, but it just makes me feel better. Plus, there's no markup there. It was $19.99 per figure, as opposed to $22.99 on Big Bad. So I got Dazzler from Big Bad because she was sold out on Pulse. So there you go. Night of Ren said, I love the Frank Miller and Chris Claremont Wolverine miniseries from 1988. Yes. Holy crap, am I caught up on comments? T-Man, thanks for joining, dude. It said I got to go, so see you, T-Man. Thank you for watching. The Cannonball sucks. It sucks that he didn't have legs. It was a terrible idea. I guess their only reason for doing that I can see was that there's a lot of sculpting on the Cannonball explosion effect for the legs. Maybe that is costly. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. You would think that they would just include legs and then have the explosion effect. And don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to pose it with the well, I have to because it doesn't have legs. Here, let me go back. If it came with legs, I would probably pose it with the explosion effect because that's how I remember Cannonball from the comics. But it would be nice to at least have the legs in case I don't want to pose it with the explosion effect. So yeah, it was kind of stupid that they just went with the explosion effect and no legs. Eddie Mendez says, hey, Cincy, I'm going to Dallas in August. Which shops would you recommend checking out? Definitely Dallas Vintage Toys. Craig is probably a much, much better person to ask, and Rube is a good person to ask for places to go. Craig has found some new places, like, what? I can't even remember the frickin' name of those stores. Craig found a new place in I don't even want to comment anymore. Ask Not Another Retro Channel. Actually, better yet, go to Not Another Retro Channel. Watch his videos because he actually did walkthroughs on some of those stores in Dallas. The only one I can think of at the top of my head is Dallas Vintage. But there's a ton of stores there, so you are going to have a great time in Dallas. Nick said, how about Seth freaking Rollins? He's one of my favorite parts on Raw. He's one of my favorite characters. AJ Styles too. Rollins and Styles are like my two favorite things on Raw, and they're both on Raw now, aren't they? I don't know. They said they were going to make legs for him. So Nightwalker said they're going to make legs for Cannonball, probably because of the backlash of people getting pissed off that he doesn't come with legs. Who would he be? How would they get the legs out? They'll probably just be packaged with, I guess, a new figure. I don't know. I recently got the Marvel Legends Jubilee and Beast. Beast might be my favorite figure of 2019. He is a great, great figure. I actually have to think about my favorite figure of 2019 so far. I don't know. There's been a lot of good stuff that's come out, but I feel it's June, so technically the year is almost half over, but I still feel it's like really early in the year. Like I feel like I haven't bought a lot of stuff, but I have bought a lot of stuff. So I think I just need to sit down and take a look at everything I've bought up till now. and then figure out what I like so far as my favorite figure of the year. Because I don't want to wait. Every freaking year I do this. I wait till the very end of the year, and then I have to go back and look at everything I bought, and then it's a tough time figuring out what my favorite of the year is. So I think it's good to, like, at halfway point, figure out what my favorites are, and at least go into the end of the year with that framework. I laughed earlier because Cream City said pronunciations with Cincy. My mouth is getting dry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a single one of these. I got them out for this, and I'm having more ton. I'm having more ton talking. I'm having more fun talking to you guys and answering these questions. But I'm probably gonna. It's an hour and 15. I'm probably gonna wrap this up soonish. I'll probably go to an hour and 30. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat here soon. Shout out what I should eat. I got to eat something that's not a lot of carbish. Not a lot of carbies. So like maybe some chicken. Definitely not some garlic parmesan chicken tenders from Wingstop. Maybe some chicken nuggets. I don't know. Where was I? You know what's a good figure? Is frickin' Lord Zedd from the Power Rangers line. That's a frickin' good figure. And that's the only one I've bought of those four. I do want the White Ranger because it looks cool, but that Zedd, man, that's a great figure. Just wanted to throw that in. What's up, Buckwild? Roy's Toys said just got into Mo2 Classics. Enjoy the ride, Roy's Toys, because it's a fun ride. Oriole for you said grilled steak burrito from Chipotle. That actually sounds really good. JPDTX said Chick-fil-A. That's right around the corner. I might do that. Jersey frickin' Mike's. A sub sounds awesome, but that's a lot of bread. Trying to cut some weight for the beach. Any FF? What is FFVII hype? Fantastic Four hype? I don't know what that is. Triple B 29 Rob, what's that? I'm a chicken's worst nightmare. Roundhead Collector said, what do you think about the Mezco Sovereign Knight Batman? I think it's probably the best Batman Mezco figure they've done to date. I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. And it's until the Keaton Batman comes out, it's probably going to be the best one. It's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. So Triple B said it's Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll be honest, I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game. I've never played one. They're like role-playing games, right? Yeah, I've never played one, so I've never seen any of the movies either. Haven't they made a couple movies for Final Fantasy? I still want to pick up the Black Series Jump Trooper. I saw that a few times at GameStop, Tom. I didn't pick it up, though. I want to see some Wild Force Power Rangers Lightning Collection. That's my era that I grew up with. That was Night of Ren. You see the SDCC exclusive Red Ranger with Tommy Shield and Gold Zeo Ranger 2-pack coming out. Chris Barcode. No, I haven't seen that. I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, my freaking Lord. RG1, you won the no prize because you just said in the comments, Raising Cane's, and holy ass, that sounds good right now. I'm going to get some Raising Cane's for dinner. That's a freaking fantastic idea. So thank you for that. TM the Collector said, are you going to get the Hot Toys Thanos? I actually got it. And I'm going to do a big, awesome finale toy haul from the Nerd Bar. And that's one of the figures I'm going to show you guys is the Hot Toys Thanos. Ionica said we are finally getting more Chick-fil-A's here in Michigan. So that's awesome. Shout out to, so I watch a channel that I love. If you're watching it right now, Randy or Brian, Nerd Out, awesome, awesome channel. One of my favorite things to watch is those guys talking toys. And so Randy is doing a show called, is it called Nerdin' Out? I don't remember, but he showed a little postcard in his most recent video. It's a toy show, and I think it's this upcoming weekend. So if you're in Michigan, check that out. So free plug there, Randy. Simon said good night, guys. See you, Simon. Thanks for joining. Go to that crazy chicken I told you about. Where's crazy chicken? Arby's, it's on my plate right now. Ooh, Arby's sounds good too. Picked up the SH Fig Thanos after watching JP's video, Josh Pence. Which one? Did you get the Endgame or did you get the Infinity War Thanos? They both look good. I kind of like the Endgame one more with the frickin' blade. That blade was badass in that movie. Like a frickin' boomerang blade. Spoiler alert. First of all, if you haven't seen Endgame, just X off this video. Go frickin' watch that movie. Why have you not seen Endgame yet? Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Question, do you still collect Black Series 6-inch, and do you like the direction that Black Series is going in today? I do collect the Black Series 6-inch for prequel figures, and I actually am, you know, they kind of killed the value of some of those older figures with the archive figures, but I'm looking forward to them. I saw them at Celebration. That Yoda looks insanely good. The Anakin looks good. I can't wait for that one. So yeah, I like them redoing figures with better face scans, better face sculpts. I hope they do a Bespin Luke. I hope they do a Jedi Luke. I hope they do a New Hope Luke with a better face sculpt. Let's see. So some love for Nerd Out. Night of Ren says Nerd Out is fantastic. They are. Those guys are freaking awesome. TM the Collector, awesome dude. Can't wait. You liked mine on the Facebook page. It's an amazing piece, man. Oh, okay. So Ionica says it's called Nerd Out also. So that show is called Nerd Out. It's in Michigan. I think it's in like the Detroit area. Hey, Cincy, sorry for joining late. Oh, no problem, Brandon. Thank you for joining, dude. Hey, Josh Pence is here. When did you join, Josh? Endgame Thanos is badass. He's probably been here for a while, but my freaking comments have been all jumping around. So what's up, Josh? Josh Pence's birthday is coming out on Thursday, right? So happy early birthday to JP. I'm waiting for the new SHF Thanos. What's up, Cincy? What's up, Clifton? I haven't seen Endgame yet. What the hell, Ionicus? Go frickin' see Endgame. Good Lord, dude. I don't know if you're a dude or dudette. So good Lord, Ionicus. Go see Endgame. My God. Finally, I'm still here. It's 123. We're going to go to 130, okay? We still got 92 people strong. Thank you for the thumbs up. We're at 55 thumbs up. But thank you for those. Those are freaking awesome. Where the frick was I on the comments? Finally got my hands on some Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures, and damn, got Smoke and Shao Kahn last week. I should definitely have got some of them. Chris Barcode said that. Get Baraka. That thing looks freaking sweet. The archive collection is for newer collectors and for older collectors that didn't get the older figures. Yes. Dude, Josh has been here since the beginning of the stream, and I just now saw his comment. June 13th birthday, Josh Pence. Oh, yeah, so free plug for Josh Pence's birthday stream. Frickin' get on that stream. Wish that guy a happy birthday. It'll be fun. Back to you, Bob. Nick says, it's called working midnight 7 days a week. Oh, okay, dude. So I take that back. Hard-working Ionicus. Please go to Endgame, though. You're missing out. But you are a hard worker, my friend. That is very admirable. Ionicus, oh, you're a dude. Okay, so Ionicus is a dude. And Josh, that's how you pronounce it, Ionicus. I know that we both mispronounced it on our stream, so it's Ionicus. Did you guys get an earthquake today? No, but it was windy as ass outside. It was very windy. Nerd Therapy. What's up, Nerd Therapy? Thanks for joining. I'm wondering if a Thanos 112 would be at Sdcc. I would be surprised if there won't be one. Ooh, that would be interesting if they did Thanos Mezco figure. That would be cool. I wonder if it would have like limited articulation like the Dark Side though, because they're kind of the same size, right? And the Dark Side was cool. Is that like Cold Stone, which kind of, am I saying it right? Cold Stone, or is that an ice cream place? It's like the hard plastic, but it was limited articulation. It looks cool, but I don't know if Thanos would be the same way. Anyway, it'd be cool. Thank you for joining Nerd Therapy. What's up, Josh Pence? I got a bird. Oh, I just freaking lost it. It just jumped on me. Oh, okay, there it is. Thank you for 96 people for sticking with me here, even though I'm losing my voice right now. I love free plugs, Josh Pence says. Do you think people will need to pre-order the Mall Black Series reissue? I think it's going to be pretty prevalent everywhere. I think you won't have a hard time finding that. Greetings from frickin' Holland. I just had a coworker vacation in Amsterdam. So what's up? People in Holland are watching this. Wen Mannering. Thank you for watching. I'm a Master of the Universe Omni. Hey, Cincy, I saw a Master of the Universe omnibus in my local comic shop. Made me think of you. Yeah, I want to buy those. There's some Motu books that have come out, like The Art of Motu and stuff. I want to buy those. He's on pre-order along with Goro. So Baraka's on pre-order. This is sick as hell. Feel better, dude. I hope you feel better. And then go see Endgame. Actually, go see Endgame even if you're sick, dude. You're so late in the game, there's not going to be anyone in there that gets sick. You'll have the whole theater to yourself. And see it in like IMAX if it's still playing in one. I saw Dark Phoenix in IMAX, and man, that was awesome. Yo, since you're not sure if you do, but if you do collect any NECA figures, if so, any coming out you're interested in. Besides like the SDCC ones, anything Turtles related. I'm on a big, huge freaking Turtle high right now. I still need the comic book version of Raph to complete my 4 Eastman and Laird's NECA Turtles. I have all the cartoon Turtles. I have the movie Turtles. I want the video game Turtles. They have at Toy Department, they have the video game Shredder and Foot Clan. I kind of want the video game Turtles. So yeah. Moment of silence for so there's a reference to Josh's live stream there. Hey, since you do plan to get the Transformers, so George Jr. 76 asked if I'm going to get the Hound. I was just talking about that. It's a little expensive. It's $160, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's overpriced because Sunstreaker is $130, and I feel like that's kind of overpriced. I feel like Sunstreaker should be like $100, and Hound, I don't know if it's more expensive because of the accessories. I don't understand why it's $160. It just feels like Takara just keeps jacking the price up for no real reason. Like, why is that new Optimus $450? That's crazy. When you can buy a third-party Fans Toys Phoenix Jetfire for $209, and that thing's gigantic. It just feels like Takara is raising the price for no apparent reason. I will say the Hound looks great. I just don't know if I'm going to buy it. If it's on sale on like BBTS or something, I'll probably buy it, but it's just so expensive. All right. Where was I? It jumped ahead again. I hate how these comments jump ahead. Oh, okay, there it is. What up, Cincy? Did you get any of the new Legends? Yeah, I pre-ordered all of the new X-Men Legends that just were solicited, except for Wolverine as Patch and Silver Samurai. I'm going to wait on those. Nerd Therapy says Darkseid is one chunky, heavy weapon of the figure. Yes, it is. Roy's Toy said, good luck with your moves, Cincy. Thank you, Roy. I'm looking forward to stuff not breaking. Hopefully stuff doesn't break on the way down there, like T-Top cabinets or Hot Toys. David says, what's going on, Cincy? What's up, David? Can't wait for you to get settled in to see the new setup. I can't wait to get settled in either and see it. Let's see here. Jeff down south says he loves the collection. Thank you very much, Jeff. I've said this to a few people, but if Mezco can get the rights to do anime characters, they will kill it. But please start with Dragon Ball Z. That is a game changer right there. I could see them doing that because there's, Mezco's thing is like soft goods on plastic. I could see them doing Dragon Ball Z, but I just think that SHF does such a great job on Dragon Ball Z. They're killing it on DBZ stuff. Nerd Therapy says, did you see the TMNT 1-Up arcade cabinet coming? Yeah, that was the first thing I addressed on here because I was so excited about that. I saw that they released an image of the thing, and that will be probably my first 1-Up arcade cabinet that I'm going to buy. That's my favorite arcade game of all time. I can't think of another arcade game that I pumped more quarters into as a kid than that TMNT game. So I'm so freaking happy that they're doing that. I didn't think they would ever do it. I thought I was going to have to eventually buy a classic one, and I know they're expensive, so I'm so absolutely over the moon that they're doing a 1-Up version of that. So yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Nick said, are you still selling Hot Toys? No, I think I'm good with my current collection. I think I've gotten to a travelable, that's not even a word, a manageable travel size to go down to Texas. Let's see. It jumped on me again. I'm at 1:30, but there's so many comments here I haven't read. I'm gonna just play quick. I'm gonna go through these real quick. Oh, the Simpsons game. So Nerd Therapy also said, I'm definitely getting it, and hopefully a Simpsons cabinet will be in the future. I forgot about the Simpsons game. And Bart on the skateboard, that was a great game. I used to play that at the movie theater that I went to. I went to a movie theater, Multiplex Cinemas in Fairfax, Virginia. Definitely not there anymore, but it used to be there. It was like the first multiplex theater in the frickin' Washington, D.C. area, and I used to play that Simpsons game there before and after the movies. Nostalgia. The TMNT cabinet will look so good next to my Mortal Kombat. Josh, are you doing Celebration and C2E2 next year? I'm probably going to do either or. So Josh, I think Josh is definitely doing Celebration. I'm not sure if he's going to do C2 as well. We need Mezco Joes. We need something from Joe. We need 6-inch Joes from Hasbro. They were really hush-hush at the licensing conference on G.I. Joe stuff. Who's calling me? The wifey's calling me. She doesn't know I'm live streaming right now, so she's going to be like, why isn't he answering? So there was a hush-hush, closed door, G.I. Joe on the door at the frickin' licensing expo. What was that, in Vegas? Hush-hush on G.I. Joe stuff. So, I don't know, hopefully, fingers crossed, someone from Hasbro, if you're watching this, someone from Hasbro, a decision maker, could be one of the 99 people watching this right now, give us some frickin' 6-inch Joes, please. Guys like me will buy the frickin' crap out of them. They'll be bought. Trust me. You have a huge collector base that collected Joes as kids, and we're all like old farts now with a lot of money. So give us some 6-inch Joes, Hasbro. I will be ecstatic if you did that. Where am I? Ooh, we walked the floor twice. Yeah, so Rob Swallow. Interesting you brought that up. This might be one of the final topics here. Am I going to stop getting comics? So I made a post on Facebook that I was going to stop subscribing to comics, getting a pull list after like 30 plus years. I've had a pull list from a comic book store since I was 13. That's 31 years in a row. Every freaking Wednesday, I had comic books pulled for me. I have a long box and a half. That is 350 comics that I have not read currently, traveling with me to Texas. I got to play catch up. I just can't be behind anymore. So I originally posted a post on Facebook that said, for the first time in 31 years, I'm probably not going to get any comic books. But there are a few miniseries that are going to continue on after I move that I got to see how they end. Dead Man Logan being one. Frickin' War of Realms. Is that what it's called? War of Realms? Marvel? Doomsday Clock? I don't know. There's basically some miniseries that I'm currently subscribed to, but I can't just stop now. I got to see how they end, but I'm not going to have a regular pull list. So I am going to take a hiatus from new comics. I am still going to get Walking Dead also, because Walking Dead is getting really good right now. No spoilers in the comments, please, on Walking Dead, because I'm 3 issues back, but it's getting really good right now, and I can't not get Walking Dead. So I'm going to take a break from my gigantic 30 comic, 30 title pull list, but I'm going to get Walking Dead, probably still Saga. I'll probably get Saga, and then still some miniseries. Finish them up. There you go. Good Lord. IE Hunter. What's up, IE Hunter? How they make Overwatch and Rangers over Joes. Those Overwatch ones going to pegworm hard. I love Rangers, though. The Overwatch figures look pretty good. What was it that I just saw that I almost bought? It was a freaking Fortnite figure. It was a 6-inch Legendary Series Fortnite figure, and I forgot what his fake name was, but he's basically Firefly. He is Firefly from G.I. Joe. Is he called Havoc or something? I don't know. He looks just like freaking Firefly. I almost bought him at Walmart last night, but I didn't. If you've bought any of those Legendary Series Fortnite figures, let me know in the comments if you like them. How's the articulation? It looked like he had double-jointed elbows. It looked like he had double-jointed knees. It looked like he had great articulation. It just looked a little off to me. The eyes looked a little wide. He was like this. I'm still a little tempted to get that figure. Let's see, where am I? Oh, thanks, Nick. You made me feel really, really old. He said, holy frick, I'm exactly half of Cincy's age. Have you been to Alter Ego? I hear it's a good store. Alter Ego's a great store up in Lima, Ohio. I used to get a lot of Mezcos from Alter Ego because it's on the way to my in-laws' house. And we would drive from Cincinnati to where they are in Northwest Ohio, and I would literally drive right past Alter Ego. So, yeah, great, great, great people there. I still watch their live streams on Wednesday. They do live streams to show all like comics and cool stuff that they got. Great store, fun store. Definitely recommend that. Nightwalker says, I don't like the Overwatch figs that much. Toy Galaxy did their like mid-year review. Dan picked, did he pick an Overwatch figure as one of his favorites so far of the year? I think he did. He had an interesting list so far, halfway through the year. Dan Larson from Toy Galaxy. IE says Fortnite figures look kind of off because they're not human, like they are more like cartoon style. Yeah, they look cartoon style. They look like the Fortnite video game style. So, yeah, they do look a little off. Cream City said saw Aladdin for the second time yesterday. My mom actually saw Aladdin yesterday. She said she liked it a lot. David Herlock says, don't feel bad, I'm 45. 40 Club, hell yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to stop collecting figures. I'm like in my 40s and I'm still loving it. So I can't see myself not collecting. It's so weird. I can't see myself stopping at any point. Anyway, people half your age grew up with Beast Wars. Yeah, I totally missed out on Beast Wars. I was a G1 Transformers guy. Alter Ego is a great store, Buck Wild said. And Mr. Pinecone DP says, hello. Hello back to you. IE Hunter, everyone wants the white-suited body for their legends. Oh, I saw a couple toy hauls on some Facebook pages, and I saw people are like army building that white-suited figure. I was wondering what the heck people were buying that for. So thank you. That explains it now. Fortnite figures are like Select's articulation. Okay, so that makes sense. Ionicus is 42, 40 Club, hell yeah. Chris Barcode says 30 years as a collector. Nope, not stopping. Rob Swallow 40 Club. We should do like a 40 Club t-shirt. I'm very picky when it comes to figures, David Herlock says. So, is that it? Am I caught up? I'm at 139. I said I was going to go 130. I hate cutting it short. 95 people on here. Oh, I missed a few comments. Michael Cudlitz directed an episode of The Walking Dead this season. He seems like a really cool dude. I've seen like people met him at like cons. He played Abraham. seems like just a cool dude. He was great on why can I not remember the name of the show? It was a cop show set in Los Angeles. I can't freaking remember the name of that show. It was such a great show. But Cutlets was on that. Same with the dude from Gotham. Ben something. He was on that too. Great show though. Freaking someone shout that out. That's going to bother the crap out of me. Southland. Thank you, Imperial Holocron. Southland. Ben McKenzie, thank you again. Great show. If you can catch that, I think it's on, I think it might be on Netflix. I don't know. But Southland, such a great show. The Wire, great show. Breaking Bad, great show. What am I missing? Those are all great shows. Band of Brothers. I have never seen that. That was my dad. My dad passed away, but he basically bequeathed me his box set of Band of Brothers, and I still have not watched it. It's like in a metal tin, and he loved that show so much. I think he watched it through like 3 times, Band of Brothers. So I do need to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it on his anniversary of his birthday or something. Josh Penn said, Josh Penn, you've seen Band of Brothers? Band of Brothers is a timeless show. It's amazing. All right, I definitely need to watch that then. Rob Swallow said it's so good. Apparently, I've been missing out on Band of Brothers. Nerd Therapy says Band of Brothers is excellent. All right, damn, I need to watch that thing. I've had the box set, geez, like 12 years. The Pacific. He also watched, did he watch that one? I think he watched that one. I'm trying to think of the show that we're watching right now. Oh, I heard Lucifer's really good. I know Rotten Tomatoes, there's a lot of stuff going on with Rotten Tomatoes, people not trusting it, but Lucifer is at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like fifth and final season. I need to watch Lucifer because I keep hearing good things about it. Ionicus says Band of Brothers is amazing. Damn, you guys have all seen freaking Band of Brothers. Are the girls doing okay with the move? Yeah, Steven, P-Dog is doing great with it. Tay has a best friend in Cincinnati, so she's sad that she's leaving her best friend. And if I was 9 years old and I was leaving my best friend, I'd be freaking sad too. But you know what? When I was 9 years old, I didn't freaking have FaceTime. She can FaceTime that girl anytime she freaking wants. They do now. They freaking have like a 6-hour play date and then go home and they freaking FaceTime each other. Didn't you guys see enough of each other? Anyway, dad talk. Let's see. Where am I? I'm still going, guys. Maybe this will be a 2-hour. I've lost some people. We're at 89 now. I'm just freaking rambling at this point. Pacific had, oh, that's right. The Pacific did have Bernthal. Bernthal is one of my favorite actors. That guy's just awesome. That guy hasn't made a bad show or a bad movie. I don't want to meet him because he's like one of my favorite actors. And I always hear you shouldn't meet your heroes. You shouldn't meet the people you idolize because you'll just be let down. And I've heard that he has shown up to some cons sometimes. Like I don't know if he was like not in the best mood, but I just admire him so much and his acting so much. I almost don't want to meet him because I don't want to be let down if he is like in a bad mood, because we all have bad days. I know that I've been at cons and I probably looked extremely unapproachable. I know I've been at like stores and I'm like either like staring at the figures or staring at my phone and I don't look approachable, probably because I'm in a bad mood, and that's the reason I'm at the store, is because I'm in a bad mood and the store will make me feel better. Toys will make me feel better. Comics make me feel better. So if you've ever seen me at a con, if you've ever seen me at a store and I just look like kind of like a dick and you haven't come up to me for that reason, I sincerely apologize. The best way for me to open up is if you see me and you want to say hi, just say, hey, Cincy, and I'll immediately be like, hey, what's up? So yeah. Let's see. I don't even know where I was going with that rant. Would I recommend getting secondhand pops and specifically snowy Bigfoot? I don't know if I would trust. I don't know. It kind of depends on the seller. I mean, if it's someone that's like if they're like a well-regarded seller, if they have a lot of positive feedback, yeah, go for it. I don't think they would hide any damage on a pop or something like that, or hold back any if like the box was dented or something. I think they'd be pretty forthcoming. They have a reputation to hold up. Everyone wants 100% feedback on like on eBay. So yeah, I would trust them if they have a good feedback score. I need to drink this because I'm freaking about to. Awkward silence, but I feel better now. What did I think about Dark Phoenix? I liked it. I liked it a lot. If you saw it, super minor spoiler. It's in the trailer. The action scene on the train at the end is one of my favorite action scenes in all the X-Men movies. I think it was so good. It was so good. In that action scene, for the first time in how long has it been since the first X-Men movie came out? 2000. For the first time in 19 years, the actor portraying Cyclops and the actress portraying Storm felt like Cyclops and felt like Storm. Marsden's a great actor. He's been hilarious in some movies. He's a good actor. Halle Berry was frickin' phenomenal in John Wick 3. But they didn't truly feel like Cyclops and Storm to me. I'm telling you, Dark Phoenix, if you're an X-Men fan, if you read X-Men comics, watch the movie and prove me wrong, I guess. Prove me wrong that Cyclops, his mannerisms, the way he moved, the way he went through the action, it just felt like frickin' Cyclops, finally. He didn't have a costume on, but it felt like Cyclops and Storm. Man, Alexandra Shipp knocked it out of the frickin' park. And I'm so happy that she did, because I did not like Apocalypse. I didn't like Apocalypse. It's hard for me to rewatch the movie just because I don't like it. And it did her a disservice because it wasn't a strong movie. But, man, she made up for it in this movie. I liked it. There you go. There's the long story. And Raw has started, so Raw is on. And wow, Baron Corbin's there. So even more reason for me to continue this live stream, because I can't freaking stand that dude. There's a difference between, let me just very, very brief wrestling talk. I know not everyone's a wrestling fan. There's a difference between heat for a wrestler, where you want to boo someone, and then booing someone just because they annoy the crap out of you and you want them off your TV. Baron Corbin is just annoying, and I don't watch the TV when he's on. A good heat, like Heyman or like Brock when he's doing this stupid boombox thing, that's good heat. There's good heels. There's Elias. That's good heat. Frickin' Corbin sucks. He just sucks. Sorry if you're a Corbin fan, but he's the worst. Eric Fernandez said, hey, my soon-to-be fellow Dallas homie. That's right. I will be in Dallas first week in July. All right, now I need to catch up because I've gone off on a few tangents here. When I saw you at C2E2, you were just trashed-faced. I spent quite a bit of time in front of the beer cart at C2E2. I had a lot of fun. So yeah. James O'Neill, what's up? Did you see the new Hellboy movie? No, I still want to see that. I still need to see that. I've heard people have liked it, even though it also got crappy Rotten Tomato scores. I didn't see what the audience score was on that, but I want to see it. I like the character. I like the guy that frickin' plays Hellboy. He's great on Stranger Things. I frickin' liked the Moni Moni trailer. People hated that. I thought it was fun. So I want to see Hellboy. It's probably in the dollar theaters now, but I do plan to see it in the theater. Definitely going to see it on Blu-ray when it comes out. So Josh has seen Band of Brothers a good 5 times. Holy crap, dude. I got Twin Girls, lots of drama. City, David Herlock says. Let's see. Is it Ron or Roan? Sparkman. I'm not in Texas yet. I'm actually still in Ohio. I'm actually in Columbus for business right now, but I will be in Dallas in the first week in July. Ionic says Apocalypse was okay. If you thought Apocalypse was okay, you're gonna freaking love Dark Phoenix, because I I thought Dark Phoenix was hands down much better than Apocalypse. I'm not going to spoil the movie. Josh thinks I'm going to spoil Dark Phoenix. I'm not going to spoil it. I want people to see it and not like be afraid of the Rotten Tomatoes score. Freaking critics suck. If you're an X-Men fan, just go see it. I spent $14 on the IMAX version. I don't regret it at all. I'm going to probably spend $24 on the damn Blu-ray when it comes out. It was fun. It's awesome. Great action scenes. I'm not going to spoil it. Did you get the X-Men Throwback Marvel Legends box set? I got everyone but Patch and Silver Samurai, Carlos. I'm waiting on those. I want to see those in person. Let's see. I've been saying the same thing about Corbin. Hate that dude. Yeah, that Plastic Life also doesn't like Baron Corbin. What happened to those nice-looking 90s-inspired costumes they had on at the end of Apocalypse? Then Dark Phoenix shows them in blue and yellow jogging gear. Chris Barcode, that is a throwback to the Frank Quitely run of X-Men. So in X-Men, it was Frank Quitely, and I forgot who was writing it then. But they wore those same exact outfits, those same uniforms. So I thought it was kind of cool that they wore those. I liked it, but I agree. They had cool costumes at the end of Apocalypse, and I wish we had at least seen those in action briefly. They could have shown them in those and then switched them out. There's a reason that they wear those yellow and blue costumes. There is a line in the movie that explains it, and it makes sense. Am I still collecting wrestling figs? Yeah, I'm actually kind of focusing on like the NXT guys. I got the or guys that have recently been in NXT. I want them to make a Ricochet figure. Hopefully they make a Matt Riddle. But yeah, anyone in NXT or recently in NXT, those are the figures that I'm kind of going after. Have I seen Godzilla yet? 80s Kid Toy Hunter? No, I haven't. I had a ticket for 6 p.m. with my AMC Movie Pass, but I canceled it because I couldn't eat popcorn because I had a large popcorn yesterday for Dark Phoenix, and I don't want to have a large popcorn 2 days in a row. I know it's weird, and I'm also tired. You can see I have bags under my eyes because I woke up at 5 in the morning. So I don't know. The stars were not aligned for me to go see Godzilla tonight, so I just canceled my reservation. I'll probably see it later in the week. Jim, it's going great. Thank you for saying hello. Cincy, did you order any of the Sdcc merch yet? The only one I've ordered is the Turtles Neca set. I scored on day one for that one. Josh said Parker's going crazy with this shield. I gifted Josh a Captain America shield. I was Captain America for a Halloween, and I had one of the plastic shields with the little straps, and I gifted it to Josh to give to his son Parker, and apparently he's enjoying it. So that's awesome, dude. I'm glad. That's exactly what I want to have. What I wanted to happen is him to enjoy that. So that's very, very cool, dude. I'm gonna love asking you how it feels to live in D-ass. I love how Scourge pronounces in Ragnarok, Texas. Love that opening of Ragnarok. That's such a good movie. I love Ragnarok. Grant Morrison, Ionicus. Thank you. Grant Morrison was the writer of X-Men when they wore those outfits. I did not see Jedi Fallen Order. Is that a game? I assume it's a game that they just did a trailer for, so I need to watch that. Was talking to him today, and he's got secret plans for a new Marvel movie. What? Talking to who today, Jim? You've got me and Mark Millar or Mark Miller. Is it Mark Millar or Mark Miller? Mark Millar's the guy that's behind the Kingsman universe and Kick-Ass. Cream City said might be looking to sell my Black Series lightsabers. Would you be interested? I'm not sure. Who was it that recently bought one? Craig bought one. Craig bought a lightsaber, and it looked. I think he got the Mace Windu one, if I can remember correctly, and it looked great. Age is just a number. Do what you love. It makes you happy. Yes, sir, Tyler. You are correct. I'm 6 minutes away from 2 hours, so I'm just going to ride it out. We'll go the full 2 hours, and then I'm going to watch Sami Zayn. So thank God, Sami Zayn. That's good heat, wrestling fans. Sami Zayn is a awesome heel. I love watching him. Baron Corbin still sucks. Yo, Cincy, you looking forward to Justin Bieber versus Tom Cruise? So that's why would Justin Bieber challenge a man? Isn't Tom Cruise in his 60s and frickin' Bieber's in his 20s? You're not a tough guy if you're in your 20s and you challenge a 60-year-old. You're just a punk ass biatch, Bieber. Justin, if you're watching this, challenge me. Challenge Cincy to a fight. I'm 44. I'll beat your ass, kid. I'm just kidding. But seriously, yeah, I'll fight Justin Bieber. I know he plays hockey too, so he just seems like kind of like a little a-hole to me. I don't know. Sorry if you're a Bieber fan. I apologize if any of the 83. Hey, I just gained someone, so other people don't like Bieber. Josh said it's a real life WWE promo. That's funny. Does Bieber collect? Is it possible that Bieber's watching this video right now? Tom is 56. Still, how old is Justin Bieber? Like 25? Why would he challenge Tom Cruise? It's such an odd challenge. I don't get it. I'd pay to see you kick his ass. I would legitimately. Now, like, I know that they've done like YouTuber versus who did Logan Paul fight? Another YouTuber? I would legitimately, and I'm cross my heart. Is my heart on this side or this side? Cross the heart wherever it is. I would fight Justin Bieber in an MMA match or a boxing match or even a hockey fight. Right now, mark my word, if Justin Bieber wants to challenge a no-name YouTuber to a fight, I am down. Bring it on, Justin Bieber. I can't believe I just challenged Justin Bieber to a fight. What kind of world do we live in? Jay said he will pay too. What's up, Jetta Patrol? Jetta just joined. Narc wants me to see me fight Justin Bieber. He just seems... Justin Bieber just seems like a disrespectful punk. He just seems like a little jackass. Sorry. I just had to say it. I just don't like... Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. New Mission Impossible movie is Tom versus Bieber. You should fight another toy hunter for money like Josh or Jetta. I don't want to fight a toy hunter. Who would I fight? Who's a fair fight? Who's a fair fight for a 44-year-old? I do have some MMA training. I trained for, 7 years, but I haven't done it in 5 years, so I'm super rusty. And I'm old now, so that sucks. Anyway, he just needs a... Everyone's talking about Justin Bieber now. That Plastic Life says Cletus Selden. No, I'm not going to fight a professional fighter. I'm not going to fight Cletus. It's a little bit of an uneven match. The man can straight out knock people out. Professional fighters, other professional fighters. So no, I'm not going to fight him. I would not fight Pixel Dan. Pixel Dan's a really cool guy. Wow, that's a gruesome story. I just had a news story pop up, and I wouldn't even. I don't even want to repeat that. Cletus would kill Cincy. I totally agree. I'm not even gonna dispute that. Cletus would kill me. Cletus would kill probably all other toy collectors in a straight up fight. Havoc. Okay, so his name is Havoc. So I was talking about a Fortnite figure that looks just like Firefly, and his name is Havoc. Cincy versus Shartimus. No, I'm not gonna fight Shartimus. Shartimus is a cool guy. I met him in person at Toy Fair. Plus, he's a dad. He just had a baby. Just had a baby. I saw a promo poster for episode 9 and got a chub. What do you guys think of the Wonder Woman promo poster? Are they straight out like just copying frickin' Ragnarok? I don't know where DC's going right now. They seem so lost. They had two things really going for them with Aquaman and Shazam. I don't know. They just don't seem like they have direction. I mean, Marvel has Feige. Feige is like the captain of the ship. He's steering him in the right direction. DC doesn't have. What do you freaking want? I didn't catch that. Hey Siri, in the right direction. Did I say Siri? No. Siri just got activated. What was I even talking about? DC doesn't have direction. They lack direction right now, it feels like. They want to go into this like universe where there is no universe, where it's just movies that don't connect. I think that they do need to connect. They just need an overarching plot. They just need to plan it out better. But who am I to know? I'm not. I don't work in Hollywood. I didn't like the first Wonder Woman movie. I like parts of it. I liked that battlefield part. That part was pretty awesome. Let's see. Cincy versus Siri pay-per-view. I would fight Siri. I would fight Alexa too. Not Alexa Bliss, but yeah, my Alexa, she's, you know who? Yeah, Siri's the worst though. Siri doesn't, Siri always tries to autocorrect my texts, usually to the wrong thing. Cincy versus Plastic Addict. I think Swamp Thing was canceled already. Yeah, it was canceled already. That sucks. Cincy versus Josh Collection for Collection. Baron Corbin must be on drugs if he's taking the title from Seth Rollins. Swamp Thing got canceled after one episode. Cinematography and Aquaman looks so cheap. I liked Aquaman. I liked it a lot. Cincy versus Mae Young. DC is trying, and I passed the 2-hour mark, so now I'm just reading comments. DC is trying to too hard to match Marvel. It's not happening. Guys, thank you so much for joining this. This was so freaking fun. You helped me kill some time in this hotel room. I'm going to watch some Raw now. I'm going to hopefully watch the Raptors win a title. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my next, I think it's going to be 3 videos. I'm going to do a live stream from the Nerd Bar. I'm going to do a episode 0 of Rippin' Pucks. If you're a hockey fan, check that out. If you're not a hockey fan, don't check that out. And then I'm going to do a grand finale toy haul from the Nerd Bar. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. We're going to do videos from Texas. Thank you guys for watching. Adios for now.